Hello, today I'm gonna be teaching you how to bypass the 1000 FPS cap on OSU laser. As you can see here, I have more than 1000 FPS, and 9099 to be exact. This also works on while playing maps. You can see I have 2000 FPS. So this is the real deal.
See you next time.
I'm doing this for test purposes, but yeah, also to see if more people can try this as well, and I want to know their opinions as well, if it actually makes a difference or any change. This procedure is actually very easy. It doesn't take that much to do, so let's go right into it. So the three things we're gonna need is first a copy of OSU Laser. We wanna first go to the OSU webpage, download OSU and download OSU Laser like regularly, like if you're just gonna play OSU Laser, and do the setup process and get all your stable maps ported to your OSU Laser, because the modified version of OSU Laser we're gonna use also uses those settings. So just install a clean copy of OSU Laser, because we're gonna need that. By the way, the version we're gonna make of OSU Laser doesn't let us submit scores. It's offline. It's just for testing purposes. So bear that in mind. Now we're gonna in order to make our unique version of OSU Laser that is unlocked, we're gonna need the OSU framework, basically the OSU Laser source code downloaded in a folder. So just create a folder anywhere on your PC, preferably in desktop, so it's easier to navigate, where you're gonna download the things. Downloading the source code is very easily. Just go to the OSU webpage, scroll down to the bottom, and you're gonna see source code. Open in a new tab, and we're gonna need OSU and OSU framework. So just gonna open this in new tabs, OSU and OSU framework, and just click this code thing and download zip for OSU, and then also for OSU framework, download zip. Now you're gonna go to your downloads and going to move these to your OSU Lasers folder that you put on your desktop. So we're just gonna extract here. So we're gonna delete these, and OSU framework /master. We're gonna rename this just to OSU framework. Now, in order to continue, we're also gonna need to download that net 8.0 SDK. I don't know what that is. By the way, I just searched this all in I did this with the help of ChatGPT. So I don't know what this is. I mean, all I know is that basically all these things you're basically going to modify a version of we're gonna modify the files of the game, but we need to make those files of the game also like run on the executable. You feel me? So if we don't do this, basically all our changes are not going to be saved, and we're not gonna apply the changes. So we're gonna need that .NET SDK to make this possible. This is not something that Windows has by default. So we're just gonna copy the link that I'm gonna leave this on the description, and just download that .NET SDK and at least 8.0, and just install it, and you should be good to go. Now that we have that, we can proceed and go to OSU framework. I think is OSU.framework threading, and in threading, it would preferably you would open this on like a text editor, if you know how to code and you're into code or some shit. It will look something like this, and this is like easier. But you can also do this with Notepad. So we are gonna open game thread.cs, and in here the first thing it appears there that's going to show is this default active hertz. This is basically the only thing we need to change. So by default it's 1000. We're gonna put this at, I mean, you can literally put this anything you want. From my testing, I think 9099 is the best. So change it for that and just save. Now we are also going to change the FPS counter to show values more than 1000. By default, also the FPS counter is limited to 1000 FPS. So it's gonna show in the game that we only have 1000 FPS, but in reality we have more than 1000. So we gotta change that too, so it also shows the correct FPS values we have. Okay. So in order to change the FPS counter, we are gonna go again to osu.framework, graphics, performance, and we're going to open text time frame time displayed with a notepad. Now with this open, we're gonna do Control F and just type counter.text and press enter, and we're gonna have this. So this, we're going to replace it with this whatever this is, this line of code that I'm gonna provide you in the description. So just select it and press Control and just copy and paste it. And this one pressed tab like 2 times, so it's like, I don't know, I think it's better like that. I don't know. I think that's correct. So again, we're gonna just save, close it, and now we're basically almost done. Now we're gonna open an instance of PowerShell. Just go into your Windows search and just type PowerShell and open it. And basically we're gonna open now osu master, copy address as text, and we're gonna type cd and wait, what? There we go. And we're just gonna do this, and you're just gonna paste it and press enter. So now we are on our osu master folder. So in this osu master folder, we're gonna first type this, just copy and paste this command and press enter. Wait for that to finish, it should be pretty quick. And now we're gonna copy paste the second one and also press enter. Now it might seem that it doesn't work, but this just takes a while. Basically what is this doing? This is taking all the changes we made to the game and actually making it into a new game. You feel me? It's compiling all the changes we made. So this is gonna take a little bit, so let's just wait.
Welcome to us.
Now after a while, literally the game is gonna open by itself, and as we can see on the bottom right, all our changes have been made correctly. As we can see, our input and audio is at basically our values are more than 1000 FPS. Now if we go to play any map, we can see in the bottom that our FPS are very high. In my own experience, the game feels very smooth, and I think it's an actual improvement from vanilla lazer. So I really hope you can
See you next
try
time.
these changes. Now we don't need to run this command every time we want to play the game. So what we're going to do to be able to play this new modified version of osu lazer, we're going to go to OSU Master. Instead of OSU Framework, we're going to OSU Master, OSU.desktop, bin, release, net.8.0. I'm going to scroll to where it says osu.exe. This is basically the executable. This is basically our modified version of the game. So we're just going to create a shortcut. Control X, we're going to cut this and just go to our parent folder and just paste it here. And we can change this to whatever we want. So I'm just going to change it to OSU lazer FPS unlock. .exe. And if we open this, we're gonna see that is our version of the game that is basically modified. Also, for the best results, I have a AMD. I use OpenGL, multi-threaded, and basically unlimited, of course. Also, and that's it. Of course, full screen, and that's how I play, and it feels very nice.
See you next time.
As you can see on the bottom, it says developer build. So that basically means that this is not a rank. All the scores you submit on this, even if you log in into your account, are not going to submit into the servers. This is only offline. So yeah, that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed and you test this. So I basically need more data. I personally, I don't really know if it's actually that much better. I think it is. Honestly, I think it is way better than OSU, than lazer vanilla, the vanilla lazer. But I honestly hope more people do this experiment, so you can tell for yourselves if it's actually good. So maybe we can make a positive change for the game. I actually hope lazer gets the adoption in the servers, but there are some silly decisions that have been made that really don't make sense. So yeah, I hope you try it out and you have a good day. Happy circle clicking, I guess. Bye.